Hi, are you thinking about buying a franchise and you're not sure whether you should just do the search on your own or you should get a broker? Well, I'm going to give you some pros and cons of each, and by the time I'm finished, you can make up your own mind on where you sit on the issue. Some of the advantages of using a broker, particularly an experienced broker, which I highly recommend, is that they probably have been a franchisee before. In other words, they've owned their own franchise. Or maybe they were the franchisor and they were actually selling their franchises to other people. They have a lot of experience. The franchise world is different. There's FDDs and franchise agreements, and it's just a different kind of world. And if you've never experienced it, a broker can be a great guide and help you find the right one. Brokers typically have a portfolio of about 400 franchises that they represent. Of those 400, maybe only 40 or 50 of them that they're really familiar with, where they know the franchise agreements in and out, and they know the franchisees and the franchisor. They really know what they're talking about. Unfortunately, the negative side is that there's about 4,000 franchises out there to choose from, and if you're only really familiar with 40 or 50 or so, then you're not getting the full breadth of what's available out there. Now, if you go alone, you're going to have a lot of questions answered, and you might not have anybody to talk to who can help you out. Well, I have a solution to that at the end. But going back to the brokers for just a second, an advantage of the brokers is you don't pay a commission. At least that seems like an advantage. You don't pay the commission. The franchisor, the person selling the franchise, actually pays the commission to the broker. And those commission checks to the broker can vary from just as little as $20,000 or $25,000, which doesn't sound like a lot, but wait till you hear this. Some of them are $50,000, $60,000 to sell a franchise. And if you're a broker and one franchisor is going to pay you 20 or 25 and another one's going to pay you 50 or 60, you might just be inclined to suggest and push the one with the higher commission rate. So if you're going alone, you don't have to worry about any biases that the broker might have. If you have some questions about what type of franchise, questions to ask the franchisor, questions to ask the franchisee, I think I can help. For no charge, download these questions, and I'm going to give you questions that you ask yourself first. These are questions that a broker would ask you, and to find out what's the right franchise for you. And then questions for you to ask the franchisor. And then questions at the end for you to ask the other franchisees out there in the field who bought a franchise from that franchisor. My name's Dave Klappenberger. I'm a business owner and franchisor. Wish you the best of luck in your journey in finding or creating the business that's right for you.